Today I am at a very quiet place. Out here, very quiet indeed. This is a factory site. I have been here waiting for my friends who came here in the morning to do some work. So I've been waiting for them for like 30 minutes. In Canada, life is not that easy. Why? Because you have to work. You have to work to manage life. Because housing alone in Canada, my God, it is a nightmare. People work for long hours. People can even go for 16 hours. Like you take a job 8 hours during the day, you take another job 8 hours during the night, and there you are. You have, well, you get that good money, but that good money cannot help much because life is expensive. Because of the taxes, everything that you purchase must be accompanied by 30% tax. The price as it is, we are talking about dollars. You convert that to Kenyan money, something that is supposed to cost you very few shillings, like the way we buy bread back at home, 70 shillings. That is like $0.7. Here in Canada, bread goes for even 1,000 shillings. There are some loaves that can cost up to 1,000 shillings. That is $10. The cheapest bread you can buy is $4. $4. That is like 400 plus Kenyan shillings. So you can imagine, I'm talking about bread. If you add milk on top of that bread, how much money will you need? When you go buying a packet of milk, you will need like $2 for like 1 liter. So if you have that for breakfast, we are talking about approximately 800 shillings just for breakfast for one day for your family. If you're used to eating bread and tea. Now, if you add lunch to it, then dinner to it, then snacking to it, it is not easy. Yeah, life in Canada is not easy. It is damn difficult. It's only the strong people who manage to live in Canada. In actual sense, what I would like to advise my friends, if you have a good job in Kenya, don't even think about leaving home. Don't. Hold on to that job and do your best. Give your best. And the employers, it is important for you to appreciate everybody who is working and pay them well, because back home we have good jobs. We we use our skills. You go to school and you use to that school to do the work that you probably went to school to do. Here in Canada, it is not about what skill do you have. It really doesn't matter. What matters is what job can you do to bring some income home. So people go to factories to do the packing jobs. People go to factory to do the carrying load jobs. People go to homes for cleaning jobs, go to restaurants for cleaning jobs, and such like jobs. So when you are told that there are jobs in Canada, don't imagine that if you're a profession like a nurse, you are coming to get into a hospital and be part to be another nurse in a hospital, or a doctor, or even a teacher. It is a process for you to do the career that you have back home here in Canada. It is not easy. You have to take another course that will cost you millions of shillings. Because if you take a short course of around 1 year will cost you more than 2 million shillings. And it is with that that you can use to get entry, to get into your profession. So, if you're a doctor, you're a nurse, you've been hearing, oh, there are jobs in Canada, there are jobs. Oh my God. Get to know that you cannot just come with your certificate from home and straight to a nursing home or to a hospital to practice what you know as a nurse or to practice what you know as a doctor. So make use of your skills back home. If you have a job back home, hold it with your two hands, give it your best. And let me challenge the employers, the government. Please pay your workers well. The reason as to why people are running away from Kenya is because of the pay. We sacrifice a lot, we do a lot of work, but you cannot equate that work with the kind of money that you earn. And that is why there is a lot of corruption back home. People will want to do anything they can do to get money so that they can manage to survive or to meet their personal and family needs. If we paid our people well, be sure Kenya is one of the countries that can develop very fast because Kenyans are hardworking. Kenyans love their jobs. When you come to Canada, you find Kenyans in Canada, they are hardworking. These are the people who will take two, three jobs. Why? Because they believe that they have the energy, they can work. If we use this kind of energy back home, where could we be? Yeah, so think about how many hours do you sleep back home? Is there something you can do in between? Instead of sleeping for 12 hours or even 10 hours, of course, the medics tell us to sleep for 6 to 8 hours, which is very good. But what opportunities are we sacrificing in the process of sleeping? Yeah, the more we slumber, the poorer we become. So let us look for these opportunities back home. Use your time appropriately, use your time well, and don't just sleep. Work, 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 work. Yeah, these are lessons from Canada by Dr. Tina. I hope you're going to join me in the next episode as I talk about what is around here, what is around Canada, looking at the roads, looking at the farms, how farms are being have been organized, how the roads are being constructed. Men, talk about a developed country. Now I can see the difference. I will tell you more. Remember, like, subscribe, and share.